Hello, this is the video demonstration for Project Ieen, otherwise known as Intelligence == Null. This video has been made in accordance with the Computer Science and Engineering Department at the University of Nevada, Reno for the CS426 Spring 2019 class. Now, Project Ieen is a web application based on microservice architecture that aims to provide easily digestible analysis for investors of all backgrounds. On the homepage here, it will tell you exactly what we do, how we do it, as well as a demo. Let's check out the demo now. Now, this demo is provided right here on our page just so that users that may want to interact with our service can get somewhat of a feel for the analysis that we're going to be providing them. Of course, Ieen here is a completely fictitious name, and all of the data here is hard-coded and irrelevant, but you will see that when we look further into some real securities that are in our system, you'll get more of a feel for the type of analysis that we're offering, as well as the educational insights to make viewing this data for the first time a lot easier. Moving through the application, you can see that you have the opportunity to meet the team in order to have a more personalized experience to see what engineers were behind development in this project, along with their educational and professional backgrounds. At the bottom, you have the option to contact us, where users of all kinds can choose an inquiry type and get a hold of the team that engineered this as quickly as possible so that we can resolve your issues and address your concerns. Signing up is incredibly easy with a very simple form where you enter your first, last name, date of birth, email, password, and your investment style, which in the future will be able to help you to hone securities and style things in a way that is more preferable to you. For the purposes of what we're doing here, I'm going to use some seeded information just to log into my account. Once successfully logged in, you will be redirected back to the home page where you will see that the menu above has now changed to allow you to search some securities, as well as view your account information. By going into My Account, you will see all of the information that you filled in when you signed up for the service, with the ability to change it for any new preferences that you may have. Investment styles can sometimes change, and we want to be able to give you the opportunity to change those as well. Additionally, we keep track of all of our members and the time that they hooked up with our service. In this way, we can give incentives or other types of discounts in the future for those that have been faithful to us over the years. Now, moving strictly into the securities area, we now proceed to the security search. All of the securities are able to be searched by their ticker, denoted here in the parentheses, as well as the company name that you see here on the left. Users can scroll through, or they can type specific keys in order to get the closest results and to hone through specific data. Let's look at JP Chase. As you can see, the company logo is brought in, the name, sector, as well as some company information. Over here, you will also see some statistical analysis of the security that is run, as well as its definition to better assist you if perhaps you didn't know what beta was, for an example. This here is the investability index, which is a statistical component proprietary to Project Ieen that will denote the likelihood that this security, JPM in this case, will outperform its index. Scrolling down, we also provide some chart data in order to see, had you invested in the JP Chase as compared to an index like the S&P 500, for example, how would you have performed? As you can see here, they were both very much correlated, and you can see that they're very similar at the end. But when moving to other projects, or other securities, you see that investing in one versus the other could be the difference in thousands of dollars, in this case around 18. We aim to give this information to users so that their experience is very easy, and that they'll be able to get simple analysis that's going to be able to help them out in furthering their wealth and making better decisions moving forward. We also incorporate the ability to favorite your securities. If you're interested in a particular sector, you might want to look at the technological sector, say Microsoft. So we could star this. Maybe we want Apple. You can star it just right there. And then if you go to your user profile, you can click your favorites and you can compute them all together. Clicking on them will drive you back to the security. Now, one thing to note for the purposes of this video is that we have made some large changes to our investability index, which is causing some of our values to not have a variance of what we'd expect. This is why that you see the value of 37 across all of the securities that we favorited here. Our proprietary algorithm is always under construction. There's always changes that we make to do better, and always to hone the experience to be more accurate to what we see with the performance of the security. Some future projects and changes are always in the works, so always keep an eye out for what the team might be throwing out next, and thank you for watching the video.